Hi everybody, this is a short catch-up video just to make sure that everybody's on track to finish thermodynamics and or fluid dynamics successfully. So as you know, we've been on extended spring break and we are due to go back to school on April 6th. Of the courses that I'm teaching, these are the two that I really wanted to give you guys a schedule to work ahead to keep up, but also to not make those things required over this extended spring break. So what I've done in both of the courses is I've left the due dates for the homework that were originally posted, but I've removed the penalty for submitting them late. And the other part is that anything that you submit as homework over this spring break will be given as extra credit. So when it comes time for us to have our final exams, the material is requirement elements of the course. So if you do the homework, you will get extra credit and it will add to your score on the final exam. However, if you don't do the homework, you will not be penalized, but just be very aware that doing the homework helps you get ready for the finals. So as you balance those things, as we try to figure out how this works, I hope that you will call me or email me if you need help, because what I'm really committed to is having you all be successful, not only in terms of completing this course, but being ready for the courses for which thermo and or fluids will be a prerequisite. So I'm treating these a little different than my other courses. I have 3 other courses that I'm teaching, I have 2 surveying courses and a math course, and I've sort of approached them differently, but thermo and fluids have this in common, this prerequisite structure for engineering. So just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So let's take a look at our individual course pages. Let's talk about thermo for just a moment. So far we've done chapters 1 through 4 in thermo, and you've completed the midterm exam. So what we have left in thermo is chapters 5, 6, 7, and 8. And each one of those has a homework assignment associated with it. And I've left up the due dates. Now some of you have already turned in your homework, and I really appreciate that. And you will get extra credit. Those of you who have not, keep in mind you can still earn extra credit by doing that material. Now right now I have posted all of the material and made all the material visible for chapters 5 and 6, but I haven't made stuff visible for 7 and 8 yet. That's just because I like to go through and check everything to make sure of the integrity of the material. But right here, for example, where it says submit chapter 6 homework to the original due date is April 1, you can submit at any time, but it's or you can choose not to submit it during the course of this semester. But if you do submit it, you will get extra credit. So after April 1st, which is actually this coming Wednesday, we will then move on to chapter 7, and I'll get this stuff posted. I'll go through it's not visible to you yet, but I'll get this done, and then chapter 8 material. I'll do the same. So I'll get those posted sometime very, very soon. Now our final exam is scheduled to be on campus on Thursday, May 2nd. I was just looking at my calendar. I've got to check that date because that might be from the previous semester. But what I know for sure is it's going to be online and it will be proctored. So what I intend to do is to give you guys a Zoom link and then Zoom with you during that time. Now, I would really like everybody to take it at the same time, and like I said, I will check this, I'll send an email, and I'll update this if that's not the right day. But I would really like everybody to take it at the same time online with me, but if that's not possible, please get a hold of me, and we will work out the details. But what I really want to do as far as this class, I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to be successful and take that final exam by the end of the semester so that you can all get a grade and be ready to proceed to the next course. And I have the greatest of confidence that each of you is in a position to do so. All right, so now let's take a look at the fluid dynamics page. Once again, for fluids, I've left up some original due dates of the homework material. We start here with the second half of the, we start here with the first half of the final exam material, which is chapters 5 and chapter 6. And I've left up the original due dates, but like I've said, it's the same. That would be extra credit. The homework that you do will be given, you'll be given extra credit for, and it will be extra credit added to the final exam. So if you don't do any of the homework, you will not be penalized for that. Now the same thing, one of your classmates asked me about the quiz for chapters 5 and 6. That also is going to be extra credit. So you do not have to take the quiz over chapters 5 and 6. If you want that quiz, please let me know, and I'll make sure that I open it up for you whenever you're ready. Now, after we finish chapter 5 and 6, that'll get us through about April 6th, which is oddly enough when we're coming back from from our extended spring break. Then we'll go into chapter 7 and chapter 8, and then I have a really short stub of material that I do in chapter 9. There's a homework assignment. It's very short. It's just 2 problems. And I just want to talk about coefficients of lift and drag on airfoils. So that is not as involved as the other chapters, but if you do the homework once again, you will get extra credit. So then when we are ready, after we do these things, chapters 5, 6, 7, 8, and the little bit of chapter 9 that I wish to cover, we'll be ready for to take our final exam. And the final exam will be proctored, will be online, and hopefully will be at the proper time during finals week. Now for both thermo and fluids, I will check those dates and times from our final exam schedule, make sure that they're posted correctly here. So in the meantime, whichever class you're in, I really want to finish everybody on time, and I really want everybody to be successful. So I am here to help you in any capacity that I can. I am working from home, but I'm working every day. So if you need information, if you need help, whether it's about this class or anything else, please let me know, because I can get you squared away. And aside from that, of course, please let me know if you need help with your homework or help with any of the concepts. You and I can email, or we can talk via phone, or we can not Skype, but we can do a Zoom session, we can do a web conference. So that's what I'm here for, and I would really appreciate the opportunity to help you. I'll try to keep the material very organized and very up to date, and as I said, because of this, I've left the homework as purely extra credit. So if you get that done, good for you, and we'll continue from that point. All right, so by the time I post this video, I will have the times posted for the final exams on both web pages, and if those times work for you, super, and if not, let me know, and we will schedule a different proctored Zoom time. Thanks, everybody. I'm committed to your success, and let me know what I can do to help. Have a great day.